Hello, lovely people of the internet. My name is Emily, and welcome back to my channel. Woo-woo. So, today is a very special day, other than the fact that I put on actual clothes and curled my hair. But a month ago today, in my home state, we officially got the school is off, we are quarantining order. Is quarantining a word? Anyway, so we were officially given the order to stay at home a month ago, which it honestly does not feel like it's been a month in quarantine, but you know, here we are. So, since we have been stuck at home for a month, or safe at home for a month, I've decided to talk about some of the positives that have come from quarantine, which you may or may not feel like it's a very positive thing, but there is good coming out of this. And I feel like everyone deserves to hear and feel the good. Just a side note though, I understand that everyone has completely valid feelings about this. It is a very, very, very difficult time. So you have the right to feel however you need to feel to get through this. I just wanted to show you guys that there is good coming out of this really negative situation. Because yes, being in quarantine and not being able to see our friends face to face and give them hugs and like not be able to go to eat inside a restaurant, it sucks. I am going to be the first one to admit it. It sucks, but there is so much good, and I think it does us good to look at some of the good that's coming from this. I don't know. So yeah, please enjoy this random positive ranting video. Let's make that a trend in 2020. Positive ranting videos. That needs to be a thing. The first thing on the list of positives about Corona is the fact that we are already finding a vaccine, which is amazing. So I have done very minimal research, so do not trust my research abilities, but I have heard that this process could take years to get a vaccine for something. And so the date that I have heard tossed around the most is September. Don't trust me, I'm not a news source, but they are saying that we could have a coronavirus vaccine by September, which is absolutely insane. There are 70, I've heard, 70 different variations of the vaccine being created by companies. Multiple are in human trials right now, which is a lot faster than most vaccines. So we're actually finding a way to prevent this, which is huge. And it's one of the benefits of modern science and technology. So yeah. Okay, so the second positive thing that I would like to point out from coronavirus is the environmental benefits. So I'm guessing you all have seen the viral images of the super clear Venice canals or the sun in the sky in China. And yes, it is true that this is actually having an environmental benefit, which is so good because we were in a not great position before this started, with numbers like 18 months until we got to the really bad place with climate change. This is changing that. On top of us staying and flattening the coronavirus curve, this is slowing down the climate change rate. So that leaves us with a challenge that once this is done, we need to find a way to keep up this environmental effort so the work during this time doesn't go to waste. The third positive thing that I have noticed about coronavirus is that the world is kind of uniting around supporting this. This is one of the first events in a while, in a really, really long time, that hasn't just affected one nation or one continent. It's affecting everyone. Coronavirus doesn't care what country you're from. So the fact that the entire world is just rallying together to find a vaccine, to find treatment options, it's really, really cool. And all of the celebrities that are gathering to bring us comfort, all the people with the hearts on the windows. It's the really simple things that help me to see the good in this situation, because people are actually treating each other with human kindness still, and in a time like this, it's not the easiest to believe that people will just be rushing around to be kind to each other. So there are people still being really good and really kind people, and it's bringing me so much hope. So the last thing that I want to talk about in this positive things that I've seen coronavirus do video is the positivity that I've seen from other people. So, in case it isn't abundantly clear, we are living in one of the most historically impactful time, because not only are we dealing with a pandemic which I'm not sure has been dealt with on this scale, at least in the past century. So on top of that, we're seeing everyone just sort of unite and come together, and everyone is finding their ways to stay positive. I've seen a lot of videos of people doing dress-up nights for dinner, and they'll dress as like TV characters or movie characters, or dress up as other family members, and I think that's awesome. And there are so many people creating art, and so many people who are finding these little ways to find joy in the day-to-day, even while they're stuck at home, and everyone's finding time to slow down and see their families. Well, other than essential care workers, which we are so thankful for all that you are doing. So thankful. So if there are any essential care workers right now, I just want to quick say thank you for all that you're doing right now. You are saving lives. You are literally up at the front lines of this war against coronavirus, and we are so thankful for everything that you do. So yeah, everyone is finding their ways to stay positive, even some of the essential workers who are probably dealing with so much fear right now, I've seen, but they're still finding ways to find joy and to find hope. So I think that's what we all need to do, is to find those little nuggets of joy and hope in our lives, as we are still in quarantine for at least a couple more weeks. So yeah, that is going to wrap up my video. So thank you all so much for watching. It really means a lot to have so much support. If you like what you see, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you like my dumb potato face, please subscribe. If you have any video recommendations, drop them in the comments down below. I do a lot of covers, so if you have anything you would like to hear me sing, drop that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all again so much for watching. Stay kind, stay positive, stay safe. Love you guys.